Okay, we are going to pull a Buddha Wisdom card, one for the masculine, one for the feminine, Kuan Yin, Buddha, and one for the collective energy for both masculine and feminine energies within both of us. Okay, so this is just for self, okay? God first and self, and then, okay, yeah. Okay, so when let's see, I got this 2 days ago. So when I got home, okay, that first day, the card that I got, 45. Okay, and this is De Anu, okay? Like Anunnaki, Hanukkah, Anuka, anyway. This is all about Danu or De Anu. There's other names for her. I'll have to do some goddess videos, but I believe these are all Celtic, yeah. So this one came out 45, okay? See, okay, the 3 ravens, okay? Then yesterday, this one came out, which is the next card, 46, okay? And that's Morrigan, which I believe, when I was reading De Anu, or Danu, okay, I believe they said another name for her is Morrigan. So, very interesting, okay, and this is the very next one, and this is Morgan's Blessing of Peace After Battle. And this one, the first day, this was a blessing to shield and safeguard you. Okay, very much Archangel Michael medicine. So, and again, okay, the 3 ravens. Oh, and interestingly enough, in the book, the picture at the end, which maybe, yeah, it's interesting because when I was finishing reading the poem, on the right side, this picture was there, and this is the bottom card. So that's 32, a blessing for peace of mind. Oh yeah, and what ended up on the top was a blessing to heal a relationship. And she looks like, for some reason, she looks like Scarlett Johansson to me. Does she kind of look like... Anyway, so you see the 2 skulls, the 2 roses, 2 breasts, okay, 2 wings, but 1 bird. So very much 2 being healed and coming back together. Those violet or purple flowers, as far as the lotus goes, represents enlightenment. So the blue lotus is starting on the path. The white lotus is the purification to go to the next level, which is enlightenment, which is represented by the fuchsia or purple, violet, magenta colored lotus. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna now see what we get. Let's see what we get. And they're beautiful Celtic poems. So give it a little shuffle. My camera's full HD, but it takes forever to upload to YouTube. I don't even know if I don't know. I'm like, oh, YouTube, you can listen to everything we're saying, but you can't upload a HD video that doesn't take freaking 20 hours, whatever. So, so yeah, we'll just do it as the, whatever, it's full, it's big or whatever it is, but not full HD. It's like big HD, but not full HD, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, you know, unless it's like my sky watching ones, but I'll make those shorter, you know, I'm only going to be recording when I spot something, so when I have time to sit outside and sometimes it doesn't take very long. I get called to the window and all of a boom. So just record whatever is up there, whether it's ships or the artificial satellite web system or whatever, you know. Just catching what's going on up in the sky. Oh. A blessing for solace and hope. That was on the top. Maybe that was, oh yeah, that was on the top, but then I put, or that was, yeah, the first card, the first day. So, solace and hope. Okay, there we go. Let's just see what we got on the bottom and top here. Oh, a blessing on your love. That's the divine masculine. Woo, woo. Ah. And that's number 17. Okay, so that reduces to an 8. I believe 17 also is a prime number. Okay. This is the masculine having the divine feminine wisdom, and see how he's coming through that circle, being reborn. Okay. This crescent moon, that represents sacral chakra. So, okay, healing the sacral. Okay. The lusts of the flesh. A blessing to find your way. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Just naked in all that emerald green, being with God. Ugh. Okay. A blessing to find your way. So divine masculine, I really feel like that was... Oh, 2 came out. Okay, so... A blessing of protection. Okay, again, with this blessing of protection. A blessing for a fresh start. Okay, and like that other card, the healing, the relationship. So, a blessing of protection and a blessing for a fresh start. So, a blessing on your love and a blessing to find your way. So, finding our way, you can only do that in love, or else you're lost. So, okay. Let's see. We have 25 and 34. So let's read 25. I opened up to 38, which reduces to 11, and it's on page 109. A blessing on growing older. Okay. 20, is that 3 or 5? Oh, it's 23. My eyes, it's still early to me because, oh my goodness, I slept for like, whew. Yeah, I don't know. I was so swollen in my legs because I just took a cab and we went, and then we just walked home. So it was, you know, only a couple miles, and oh, I paid for it. And it was downhill, everything, it was, yeah. I got super swollen, so God laid me out, put me out, made me lay down, and I was crying out, oh yeah, swollen to where, like, your knees and ankles, hips are all popping out of socket, and you feel like you got, water balloons tied all over, like, even your feet be jiggling, and yeah. So, but it's way down, way better today. So we're going to take it easy, keep laying around. God wants me to play the sloth a little bit. But we're fasting, you know, so. Okay. So a blessing of protection. A blessing to shield and safeguard you against harsh circumstances, people, weather. So circumstances, people, and weather. Yeah, especially right now with all the stuff going on the planet with floods and yeah, whether it's man-made or it doesn't matter. God's all allowing it. It's his story that he controls. So, but there is real displacement happening and turmoil and upheaval. So that's what we're The blessing is to shield, okay, you against harsh circumstances, people, and weather. May the blessing of an ancient sword be yours, held high and shining, subduing all who may, through intent or simple destructive force, do you harm. And I have all my windows open, so you might hear planes, and yeah. Had like one indigo, blue, mustard, yellow color one fly over like a half a dozen times just on my walk home yesterday, so maybe that's why I was all swollen. I don't know, it's just what it is. Shaka Khan. So, okay. Excuse me, still early, so clearing my throat. And my eyes are still like hazy. So, okay. May a great shield be held above you, so that when arrows rain down on you, they may glance off, leaving you untouched, unharmed, but with the great, glad, fierce joy of life given again to you. Yeah, the untouchables, God's shown me that in my dreams. Yeah, so we may have to stay down there. I don't know. Whatever God has planned, I'm fully surrendered and coalesced to God's will. So, may the protection of the land beneath you be yours, so your feet are firm on the good earth. I like to call it the good red earth, the good red road. On the good earth, and all good food rises and finds its way to your table again and again. May your home, your creatures, your children, and all who dwell within your walls be sheltered and encircled with a ring of bright flame by the goddess, and let nothing that could harm you pass. And if you leave your home, let the path you walk be starred with blessings, so that each touch of the earth upon your feet is gentle and safe and certain. Oh, it's just like in the Bible, the verse that I read, I think, was it, might have been Jeremiah. When we walk a straight line through the river and everything, and we shall not stumble. So, God's going to guide us safely home. Okay, so safe and certain. May the rowan tree grow strong above you, and beneath her branches may there be protection, and with those gentle leaves come the blessings of kindness, tolerance, acceptance, and the embrace of nature and her medicine within you. Embrace, there's an amber race, and when they said the bright flame. And ro, wan is van, which is of, okay, which is born. So born of the rose, okay, the sun. Ro, wan, lake, yeah. Wan lake, yeah. That's when God was giving me Obi-Wan, and that's a whole, yeah. Okay, come to find out what that's all about, and that's a version of my twin's name as well. May the rowan tree, okay, so where do we go? Gentle leaves come the blessing of kindness, embrace of nature, and her medicine within you. May the cloak, oh yeah, that's been coming in a lot. May the cloak of the goddess be about you, keeping you warm and safe, shielded and sheltered, hidden from those who would do you harm, comforted and encouraged to keep going. For beneath her shield, with her sword held high, within that circle of blue flame, and with her blessing upon your path, you are protected and blessed. And from this you must know how precious and beloved you are to her. Oh, Mother. And that's on page 78 and 79. So it's 15 and 16, 6 and 7. Yeah, those are just the 13 Divine Mother. Okay, so now, oh, and a blessing to find your way is the very next one, 24. So a blessing of a fresh start, let's read that. So different things in there, like Rowan tree, those who are into trees and stuff, you want to look that up for your own, you know, might trigger something to awaken, synchronicity, whatever. Okay, so the Rowan tree. So we got tree medicine there too. Okay, so 34 on page 101. 101 and 102. A blessing for when we must begin a part or even a great deal of our lives anew. Okay. Anew, but A-N-E-W, but Anu, Danu, Anunnaki. I'm just saying. Okay, the shiny ones. And I was talking about that in Anu. Okay, the shiny ones. And the shiny ones, anyway. The amber race. The angels, Elohim, Elion. E-L-Y-O-N is also Elvan, okay, which is Elvin. Anyway, we can't go down that linguistics and etymological, yeah. We're doing this right here, right now. Okay, so, a blessing upon you as you strike out from the familiar places which, for all its troubles, was the place you knew. May the uncertainty which surrounds you and the fear of what may come be quelled as you bravely take those first steps and begin to create the new life which was always yours. For destiny would have made this so. Right. So no matter what, that's why I'm saying, like, you can't do things quicker, or you can't block yourself, slow yourself down. It's all God's story unfolding. So that's what divine timing is. It's not like it's already been written. Okay, so we're just unfolding, emerging into it. Okay, so may you find comfort in the ease. Okay, where we go? Destiny would have. Okay, so destiny. Okay, may you find comfort in the ease with which you find yourself embracing the new. The amber race. And may the loneliness you encounter become more akin to solitude. Yeah. And that, I got from the gateway I pulled, was, stepping into stillness, okay? So we have to shed the ego part of solitude, which is I'm lonely. No, because we're all connected. We're all one. We're all together in the astral. Okay, we're doing work, all kinds of stuff. We may think, oh, we're just laying in bed 12. Okay, God wants you to go to sleep to get into a deep meditative state because you have important astral work to do. Okay, so from a 3D perspective, we're like, oh, we're not getting anything done. We're not fulfilling our potential. I'm just like, God, do you have any guidance for me? Okay, so sometimes it's just like rest, because your body needs to do stuff, okay, regenerate, restore, all this stuff taking place, okay, and then also there may be work for you, yeah, but it's not in the 3D, okay, so it filters down and we integrate it, okay, and then there's, go back to the astral, 5D, do work, okay, and then it filters down, integrates into the 3D, so, excuse me, so that is what's happening as well, okay, with these ascension symptoms and everything. So, and as we do this and transmute through our transmutation station, our body, okay, which is our tool, our instrument down here, we create those templates for everyone to, okay, we activate those templates and they get accessed by whoever needs them and who's ready to, attune to those frequencies. So, okay. So where do we go? Akin to solitude, a time of re-knowing your own self, as the world no longer can tell you who you are over and over again. F and A. Just like, what's his name? Jason Bateman from, Dodgeball or something? F and A. I love him in that. I always love him. He's so funny. I've loved him since, the Hogan family or something like that. Yeah. And then it was Valerie and then the Hogan family or something. But yeah, yeah. Those Jasons, right? Even from Friday the 13th, I'm like, dude, he's so slow. You gotta be done. You deserve to be murdered to death. Just kidding, you guys. Okay. Okay, so where'd we go? Where'd I go? As the world okay, over and over again. May the breaking free of what tethered you renew your strength, and as you tremble from time to time, wondering if you ought to have stayed within the cage, know you are being watched over and encouraged by divine ones who wish you all the blessings of the world. Yeah, when I was walking, I saw again those like cylindrical, big, like low flying, but totally silent, no wings. Okay, white cylinder. Ever since I had that Syrian portal, opening the Syrian portal dream. And then as soon as I walk out of the store, there it is. And then that helicopter, like half a dozen times everywhere I went on my way home. So, but those colors though, okay, came out in the dragon cards that I pulled. It was the top card. It was the blue and gold. That's Archangel Michael. So just, this is the biggest message again. You are protected. You're shielded. Okay, just trust. Okay, trust is a must. Michael is here. Okay, protecting us, shielding us. Okay, deflecting everything that tries, right? Rubber and glue, baby. Rubber and glue, birches. Rubber and glue. Hopefully some glue that's not like hooves boiled down or something. I don't know if you, yeah. Hopefully they have stuff that, I don't know if you can make glue without. No, all that really chemical-y stuff, right? That's toxic. Oh, one of these days we won't have to do anything. We can just be and eat fruit off the trees. Okay. Now, where do we go? Okay, now I lost my place. This blessing, no. Oh, because it was over here. That's why. 34. Okay, so may the breaking free of what tethered you renew your strength as you tremble from time to time, wondering if you ought to have stayed within the cage. Know you are being watched over, encouraged by divine ones who wish you all the blessings of the world. May you embrace the differences, and there's embrace again, this amber race. Embrace the differences, adapt, and explore who you are. Sorry I repeated that part up there a little bit, but okay, it's all divine. It was just, it's all written. It was all written for me to do that. So. All the blessings of the world. May you embrace the differences, adapt, and explore who you are, and know that when you gave yourself this great chance, you offered yourself the great gift of recreation, of the transformation of self, of the realization of your own personal truth. May this fresh start be a blessing to you and give you the knowledge, the certain, unquestionable faith that you can break free of winter. Yeah, and that other card, I think, yeah, the first one, Da'anu, what said summer in winter. That's kind of what it feels like, right? We're in summer, but we're going through big ascension, transformation, yeah. Summer and winter. So break free of winter, right? And faith, okay, faith. Faith is Archangel Michael's feminine archaea, okay, complement. So faith is right there. So that a springtime within your life has come through your own creation, and you have gathered up all the power you had and struck out far from the self and the ways you knew, in order to be free, to be wild, to be holy, your own self once again. And the holly tree, the last tree card was the holly tree. And I went into Staples, and the girl's name was Molly, and the one that keeps emailing me from Balboa Press. His name is Molly. Okay, so all this Ollie, because holy is really Oli. O, okay, get in the camera here. Oli. Holly or holy is O-li. O-L-I, really. When you break it down to fundamentals, an O is the feminine, okay, birthing, the O, oration, and the L-I represents light, okay, so the light that's being birthed, that's what holy is, birthing that pure light of God. So, Ollie, okay, any of you named Ollie out there, or Holly, or Molly, that's your name, okay, birthing that divine light. Okay, so where do we go? Great gift of our creative transformation, the realization of your own personal truth. Faith. Okay. Straight out far from self, when you're wild, to be holy, your own self once again. A blessing to you, child of the earth, on this fresh start, which will come to you as soft as a flower breaking free of a bud, as strong as a butterfly emerging from the cocoon. And there's the emerald emerging, okay? That center, that heart center, right? That's God. There may be struggle within this shift, but know your every movement toward the new is divine, is noticed, is energetically supported with the blessings of all the wild world. For the wheel must turn, and every point on that wheel is a blessing. Blessed be. So, that's 101 and 102. So that's 2 and 3. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the one we just read. And this was the first one. It's all about the triple goddess, okay, this deck. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, and here's the back of it. The triad. What are those, pheasants? I would assume they'd be, because that's, pheasant represents magic and whimsy, all the colors, okay, and so, but protection and cloaking. So, let's pull a card for the Divine Feminine from Kuan Yin here. What do we got, Kuan Yin? For the collective Divine Feminine energy within everyone. We all have a right brain hemisphere. And this is how the information must filter in from the right brain. Because if it comes in from the left brain, the logic, it'll just stay stuck there. There's no movement. There's just, fixed and angles and stuff. That's what the masculine is. The feminine is the flowing through all those. The curves, the water, the serpent. Oh. Too many there. We'll take this one right here. Learn and not doubt, so you can understand the peaceful calm of enlightenment. Okay, we're just talking about enlightenment. So that's where we are. That's why, these last sheddings, clearings, karmic cycles, all these things are coming to a close, because we're at that point of enlightenment, okay, where healing and all this stuff, surrendering, all these things, okay, cleared out. So, masculine. So, feminine, right brain, I'm talking to y'alls. This is a period of learning, so observe, okay? Don't doubt, don't have fear, don't have doubt, anything stemming from fear. Because we want to understand the peaceful calm of enlightenment. So we need to slow down, get in that stillness and silence, solitude, okay? It's not loneliness, it's solitude. Remember, we're so connected, okay? We are very much connected, everybody, don't we know? Okay, so left brain, masculine. So be encouraged, divine feminine, be encouraged. You're protected, you're shielded. You're also encouraged by the ones protecting you and shielding you, okay? You're being watched over. Because that's the divine feminine within everyone, whether you're a male or a female, okay? Whether you hold the masculine or feminine energy as far as the yin yang, but we all have this, so that's a part of us that needs protection, comforting. It needs to feel safe, okay? Because she builds, and you know, a woman, think of animals in the wild, okay? When they're giving birth, they need protection. They're very vulnerable, so they have to hide in their little dens, their little foxes or whatever, you know. Okay, we'll take that one. Be the one who is awake, shine in radiance of spirit. Why do what you will regret and bring sorrow upon yourself? Do only what you do not regret and fill yourself with grace. All grace. So grace and spirit, so Holy Spirit. Okay, Holy Spirit's coming through. What did the top and bottom one of the feminine say? Let go of clinging. View your situation as a witness. Your inner strength grows. And that's what I was just channeling from that card. Form does not differ from void. Form is void. Outer difficult will be resolved with inner truth. Right? This is the masculine and feminine working together. Like I said, she's the curve, the stuff that flows between the angles. Okay, so form does not differ from void. They are one. You can't have form, which is the masculine, without the void, the moth, the mud. Okay, one defines the other, so you have to have both in order to have one or the other. They coexist. However many holy, there's this word, however many holy words you speak, what good will they do if you do not act upon them? Divine masculine. Act upon them. Speak those holy words. Okay, and this was the feminine. So, there's that. All right. I love you all very much. And, yeah, blessed be.